What's up, everybody? I'm Jordan Carnegie.
And I'm Georgia Boda.
We're here to fill you in on what you need to know
about what's going on at Reed Custer High School for the week of October 10th.
This is the Chatter Newscast. Tuesday, October 11th, the juniors will have Character Ed in the auditorium.
Wednesday, October 12th will be a late start day. Be here by 8:15. Classes will begin at 8:25. Homework Depot will be before school from 6:45 to 7:45 a.m.
On the same day, we will have picture retakes.
Thursday, October 13th, the seniors will have Character Ed during comment time.
Wednesday, October 19th will be a late start. Classes will start at 8:25. Be here no later than 8:15. Homework Depot will be from 3 to 4 p.m.
Thursday, October 20th, we will have a senior class picture in the gym. This will also be an 11:15 a.m. early dismissal day because parent-teacher conferences are from 4:30 to 8.
Friday, October 21st, we will have no school.
Now, let's send it over to clubs and activities.
Hi, I'm Jacob Brandon. Here's this week's clubs and activities. Good luck to the following music students auditioning for ILMEA on Tuesday: Mitch Perona, Jessica Wenberg, Dennis Morris, Jackson Crater, and Georgia Voda. We are all rooting for you. On Friday, the marching band will be performing at the senior night football game. Call time will be 5:30 for band members. There will be an NHS meeting in Lab 201 on Tuesday, October 11th at 7:15 in the morning. NHS is now collecting winter items in the cafeteria for the Reed Custer Family Care Organization beginning this week. Please bring in gently used coats, hats, scarves, and gloves, all of which will be distributed to people who are in need of warm clothing this winter. Come to the art club this Thursday. You do not have to be enrolled in an art class to join. All students are welcome. Check out the art club bulletin board by the art room for more details and explanations, or see Miss Barron. Freshman class are beginning their fall fundraiser starting Monday, October 10th. There was a freshman class meeting last Friday, October 7th, before school in the gym to pick up materials and explain when all items are due. If you missed that meeting, please stop by Mrs. Sukley's room to pick up your fundraiser packet. The music department is putting together a Zombie 5K fun run on Sunday, October 30th. If you're interested, you can buy tickets from any music student for $25. If you buy your ticket before Friday, October 14th, you get a free t-shirt with your ticket. The run will include a live DJ and a face painter will be present. Proceeds will all go towards the music department. For more information, check out the music department's website or talk to Mr. Brand or Mrs. Dennis. That's it for this week's clubs and activities. Keep on clubbing, Comets.
Hi, I'm Miss Barron.
Hi, I'm Mr. Morse.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Pritchard.
And we are the high school art teachers. And you're watching the Chatter Newscast.
Hi, I'm Katrina, here to give you the latest gossip from guidance this week. Let's get started. Here's a quick reminder. The counselors will be hosting the application workshop in Lab 400 on Tuesday, October 11th to discuss the process of filling out a common application. Attention seniors, the senior meetings will continue. All senior students will have individual conferences with their counselor to discuss college and post-high school plans. Any student who has a question or concerns prior to this meeting is encouraged to stop by the guidance office. This week is a busy week for college visits, so let's get started. During the lunch rotations on Tuesday, October 11th, the University of St. Francis will be visiting and providing information on college. And then, on Wednesday, October 12th, Eureka College will be giving out information and taking questions from students during lunch. On the same day, the University of Illinois will be coming all the way from Champaign to help students look into a bright future. They will be in the conference room at 2 p.m. Any student interested must sign up in the guidance office by Tuesday, October 11th. And then, finally, on Friday, October 14th, Lewis University will be visiting our B and C lunches only. The college reps will arrive at 12:30 p.m. Time flies when you're having fun. Our first quarter will end Monday, October 17th. The teachers will be submitting their final grades that day as well. Don't forget, if you're applying for financial aid for college, the application process is now open. The earlier you apply, the better. If you would like assistance with this process, RCHS is hosting a FAFSA completion workshop on October 20th during parent-teacher conferences. Be sure to listen in next week for more information. This week on Comic Community Corner, we are suggesting is that you help put on the Scarecrow Fest on October 16th. If you would like to help out with this, please see Mr. Wilf for more details. And that's all the gossip we have for now. See you next week.
Hi, I'm Mitch Perone, and last week we asked you, what's your favorite restaurant? Your choices were Olive Garden, Buffalo Wild Wings, Steak and Shake, Burgers and Beer, or Other. Other is in last place with 3% of the vote. Steak and Shake is sizzling in fourth with 9%. Growing in third with 22% is Olive Garden. Topping off at second with 28% is Burgers and Beer. And flying to first with 38% is Buffalo Wild Wings. Do you wonder about Reed Custer High School, the history of the school, the classes we offer, the clubs and activities and sports, and of course its people, both students and staff? We want to hear from you. What question do you have about RCHS? You ask the question and we'll track down your answers. We're here to inspire and satisfy your curiosity about Reed Custer High School. So if you have a question about RCHS, tweet it to RCHS Chatter using hashtag CuriousComet, and we'll answer what we can online. You can also submit a question through our Facebook page. See you soon and stay curious, Comets.
Hello, my name is Taylor Ray, and on Tuesday, October 11th, we're going to be having chicken nuggets with rice or pizza.
Hi, my name is Kaylee Collins, and on Wednesday, October 11th, we'll be having the spaghetti and garlic bread or pizza.
Hi, my name is Stephanie McGregor. On Thursday, October 13th, we will be having chicken stir fry with egg roll or a barbecue on bun.
Hi, my name is Macy Pfeiffer, and on Friday, October 14th, we will be having hot ham and cheese on bun or pizza.
Hi, I'm Hunter Morowski, and let's kick off with football. On Tuesday, October 11th, the freshman team will be on the road against the Wilmington Wildcats. Game time is at 5:30. On Friday, October 14th, the JV and varsity teams will be home against the Plano Reapers. It is senior night. The JV game begins at 5, followed by the varsity at 7.
Hi, I'm Justin Murphy, and let's talk soccer. This week, the boys have the week off. They are preparing for the first round of regional action Wednesday, October 19th, against the second-seeded team, Morris Redskins at Kankakee High School. Our soccer team is the 8th-seeded team in the regional.
Hi, I'm Madeline Alm, and let's dig into girls volleyball. The Lady Comets have a busy week starting on October 11th. All levels will be on the road at Peatone with a 5 p.m. start for freshmen, 6 p.m. for JV, and 7 p.m. start for varsity. On Thursday, October 13th, all levels will travel to Seneca. The freshmen and JV play at 5:30, followed by the varsity at 6:30. The JV and varsity Lady Comets will end the week with tournaments on Saturday. JV will be competing in the Joliet West Invite, and the varsity team will be on the road to compete in the Beecher Invite.
And that'll do it for this week in sports. Go Comets!
Thanks for watching the Chatter Newscast produced by the Multimedia Journalism class.
We'll be back next week with more Comet news.
As always, remember to like the video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram.
For more Comet news, check out readcusterchatter.com. See you next week.